And so we run TSH because it's important to look at, free T4, free T3, because we want to see what's really going on as far as feedback mechanisms and what's actually able for your body to be using. Now, the other thing that makes our lab test even more special than what you would get in convention, because there's a lot of conventional providers who are up on thyroid prescription and they're at the forefront and they're paying attention. And so often they will run your T4 and your T3, but many of them do not look at your reverse T3. And what that means is your T3, let's say it looks like this, okay? And that's what you need in order to use it. If you're a cell, it needs to look like this. Under stress, your body will create something called reverse T3, which is the mirror image and looks like this, like the left hand. Now, let's say that you have a receptor that's like a handprint entry key code in order to get into some security system, right? If you put your right hand on, it will let you in. Makes sense. Now, what happens if you try to put your left hand on that? It doesn't work because it doesn't fit. And so even though they look so similarly, you cannot interchange one for the other. And reverse T3 is thought to be a hibernation sort of molecule. And a lot of people with fibromyalgia or chronic pain or chronic fatigue, they have a lot of storage forms of reverse T3. So hopefully by now you understand why we do the testing that we do and how important thyroid is. And let's relate it to your real lives. So if you don't have enough thyroid hormone, you can have a lot of different symptoms because, as I said, it works for just about everything. So if you're a child and you don't have enough thyroid hormone, that begets cretinism, where there's growth problems and the brain development is impaired and they don't, grow as tall or as well. And that's a perfect example of how much we all need thyroid, and it's not just for growth.